Have you ever experienced the frustration of running out of a popular product in your store just when a customer was excited to buy it? Or maybe you've had that sinking feeling of looking at rows of dusty items that just won't sell within your store, tying up precious capital and storage space. These scenarios are more than just headaches, they're missed opportunities and they are financial setbacks. And let's just not forget the stress and chaos that ensues when inventory records don't match reality. Don't you hate that? It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces, leading to confused customers, disgruntled employees, right? And worst of all, dissatisfied customers who might never ever return. Hey, bricks and mortar retailers, welcome to the Retail Business Owners Tribe. I'm thrilled to have you here today as we dive into a really crucial topic that can make a significant impact on the success of your small business retail store. Today, we're talking about that game changer subject called inventory management. It might just sound like another business term, but trust me, this is the kind of behind the scenes magic that can determine whether your business thrives or struggles to stay afloat. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's launch into the video. Before we get started, I want to share a little personal story that highlights the power of inventory management. Back when I was running my own retail pharmacies, I faced some challenging moments that taught me the value of getting this aspect right. It wasn't just about the products on the shelves, but it was about creating a smooth operation that met customer demands and boosted profitability. So before, when people used to come into one of my stores, the inventory was all over the place. People would ask for a particular product and then we wouldn't have it on the shelf. And then my team would check it up on the computer and it would say that we have 3 on the shelf. And then all of a sudden there was none on the shelf. The customer would be really irritated and they'd walk away. So these were some of the challenges that I had when I was growing my retail pharmacies. And it was not until I set some procedures and systems in place, like I'm going to talk about in this video, that we were able to get our inventory management very, very smooth, such that we really could offer the products that people were coming into store to pick up and buy based on the advertising that we did. Also, getting the inventory right was so important for my cash flow, because then I would just make sure that I'm constantly utilizing the money that I have within my store very, very well, making sure capital is not being tied up on excess stock and constantly turning over the stock so that it would flush my bank account with cash. So now that we've established just how critical inventory management is, I want to dive into exactly what it means. So inventory management is the art and science of overseeing and controlling the flow of goods in and out of your store. Think of it as the conductor of an orchestra, ensuring that the right products are available in the right time and the right quantities. For small business retailers like yours, inventory management isn't just about shelves and products. It's about keeping your operations finely tuned to customer demands while optimizing your resources and optimizing your cash flow. But let's not sugarcoat it. Inventory management can be a minefield of challenges for small businesses. I've already touched on the points of overstocking and stockouts, but there's more to the story. Limited resources can mean that even tracking inventory becomes a manual, error-prone process. And without accurate data, you're essentially navigating in the dark, making decisions based on gut feeling rather than data-driven insights. This leads to missed opportunities and unnecessary risks. As a retailer, you're often juggling multiple hats, and that doesn't leave much time for complex inventory calculations and management. That's why we're here today to equip you with the strategies that can streamline your inventory processes and give you the confidence to make informed decisions, thereby making your customers more happy, increasing your cash flow, increasing your profitability, and causing less stress for you, the retail business owner. You might recall our discussion in the video, Solving Cash Flow Problems, Top 3 Mistakes Retailers Must Avoid. I'll put a link to that up there. But overstocking ties up your hard-earned money in products that aren't selling, leaving less capital for other critical business needs. On the flip side, stockouts result in missed sales opportunities and you end up leaving money on the table. By managing your inventory effectively, you're ensuring that your money is working for you, not sitting on a shelf. Overstocking not only impacts your cash flow, but it also eats into your storage space, increases carrying costs, and can even lead to losses from products becoming obsolete or spoiling. Stockouts, on the other hand, lead to frustrated customers, lost revenue, and potentially damaged customer relationships. Your reputation takes a hit when you promise a product and you can't deliver it. Just exactly what was happening to me before when I was running my pharmacies. And the ripple effect of a disappointed customer's voice can spread far and wide. The bottom line, poor inventory management can erode your profits, hinder your growth, and even put your business's reputation at risk. It's more than just products, it's about the health and vitality of your business itself. So hopefully now you get the point that inventory management is super crucial. So I want to dive into some strategies that can help you achieve much better inventory management in your small business. I've compiled 5 really quick tips that you can implement in your store. Number 1 is just-in-time inventory. This approach involves ordering and receiving products just in time to fulfill customer orders. It minimizes the storage of excess inventory, freeing up your cash and space. But it requires a well-synchronized supply chain and a well-synchronized back office and point of sale system. If you don't have all that, it might leave you vulnerable to supply disruptions. Technique number 2, ABC analysis. This is where you categorize your inventory into 3 groups, A, B, and C, funnily enough. Class A items are high value and high demand, while Class C items are lower value and demand. This helps you prioritize your inventory management efforts. However, it might not consider factors like seasonality, so you need to be on top of that. Number 3 is economic order quantity. This is a mathematical formula that calculates the optimal order quantity that minimizes total inventory costs. It's great for reducing carrying costs, but it assumes constant demand and might not fit all product types and all types of retail businesses. Technique number 4, safety stock. This involves keeping a buffer stock to guard against unexpected demand spikes or supply delays. It's like a safety net against stockouts, but too much safety stock can tie up your capital. Number 5 is demand forecasting. This technique uses historical data and market trends to predict future demand. It's a crystal ball that can help you figure out the right products to stock at the right time. This is what I recommend for most retailers. Obviously, it depends on you maintaining the integrity of your data of your point of sale system. So now let's talk about the role of technology in inventory management. You might remember in my video discussion a few weeks ago about omnichannel retailing. I'll put the link up below. Technology brings a new level of efficiency and accuracy to inventory management. It's like having a trusty co-pilot that guides you through the complexities, reduces manual errors, and provides valuable insights. The 2 key players in tech-driven revolution are scanner guns and point-of-sale systems. These tools aren't just for big corporations, they are your secret weapons to conquering inventory management challenges. It still surprises me how many small businesses have not maintained their point-of-sale system or don't even have scanner guns. So let's start with the scanner guns. These are handheld devices that might look something like out of a sci-fi movie, but they're a direct link to accuracy and speed in inventory management. These are handheld. Imagine your team can walk around the store and scan through data and do stock counts, which we'll talk about later on, without having to run back and forth and without the added baggage of using paper. Barcode scanning. With a simple scan of a barcode, you're not only entering data, but you're also preventing errors. You can say goodbye to manual typing, which can lead to misinterpretations and discrepancies. Scanners provide real-time updates, and they work in tandem with your inventory management software or your point-of-sale system, hopefully ensuring that your point-of-sale records are always up to date. When you scan an item, the changes are reflected immediately, giving you real-time insights into your inventory's health. So let's talk about point-of-sale systems. They are the heartbeat of your retail operation, capturing sales, processing transactions, and yes, managing inventory. You want to reach a situation in your store such that where every sale you make automatically adjusts your inventory levels. That's the magic of a point of sale system. When a customer checks out, your inventory records are instantly updated, saving you time and eliminating the need for manual data entry. Point of sale systems are like treasure troves of data. They track which products are flying off the shelves, which one needs a little push, and which one might need to take a back seat. These insights will help you fine-tune your inventory strategy for maximum profitability. Hopefully, you're using scanner guns or point-of-sale systems, or ideally both, and you're not just adopting technology, but you're using it to empower your small business to operate at its best. You're streamlining your processes, reducing errors, and ultimately making smarter decisions that can drive growth and success within your store. As we slowly wrap up the exploration of inventory management, I want to give you 3 more actionable tips that you can implement right away within your store. These tips are inspired by a recent video I did on 4 ways on how to get more foot traffic in your store. I'll link that above. And just like those strategies, they're designed to bring you results. Tip number 1, optimize your reordering process. Take advantage of demand forecasting and inventory turnover ratios to determine when it's time to reorder. By avoiding overstocking and stockouts, you'll keep your cash flowing and your customers satisfied. Number 2, make sure you embrace those technology tools. Use them to streamline data entry and automate inventory updates. These tools will more than just save you time. They keep your inventory records accurate and your sales on track. Tip number 3 is I want to emphasize seasonal planning. Factor in these seasonal trends and market shifts when managing your inventory. We all experience them within our store. Don't wait until the last minute to prepare for peak seasons. Instead, plan ahead and stock up strategically. This approach not only prevents stockouts, but also gives you a competitive edge. Now, here's the exciting part. When you implement these tips, you're not only enhancing your inventory management, you're also boosting your cash flow and sales. You're ensuring your money is invested wisely, your customers end up being much more delighted, and your business starts to thrive. So there you have it. There are some quick tips on how you can manage inventory within your small business and allow your retail business to thrive. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you need some help growing your business, growing your retail store, make sure you check out the website and book in a call. I'd love to have a chat with you and see how I can help you grow your bricks and mortar store. Until next time, catch you later.